I'm allowed to go that way? Wait, but I might want to get the... I can't. Curses. I actually do need to get this, though. Nom 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 nom. Right, we should be safe to talk here.
Would you mind explaining why you think it's okay to engage in idle chit-chat in front of my storehouse?
So, come on, out with it. What did you get up to last night? No kidding, Brownbeard's alive, huh? You know, guy's tougher than he looks. And you found a letter from an escapologist extraordinaire and a tunnel to the crematorium, eh? Man, you always get to have all the fun. I want to explore those dank, dark tunnels, too. Oh, talk to everyone? Okay. Well. Oh, I'm guessing that they found out who it was. Sorry. Ah, what's going on over there? And I forgot to read that text box.
Listen, the wardens picked you out. The wardens picked you out for crematorium cleaning duty. No getting out of it. Don't stop scrubbing till you've got nothing but skin and bones.
Hope Molly isn't about to snitch on you. Crematorium, that's where you went yesterday, right? Let's see if we can't do our lily-livered friend here a favor. Alright, now maybe I can talk to people. Let's go do so.
You don't suspect me, do you? I wouldn't be so sloppy as to leave something like that where the guards could find it, trust me. What are you looking at me like that for? Oh, I don't know nothing about no book of bleeding blueprints. I'm telling you, I don't know anything about any book of blueprints.
Yeah, let's see what Molly has to say.
Honestly, youngsters these days haven't got a spine between them. Whoever's guilty should just confess and get it over with.
Might as well let that cook for a while.
I'm sorry, did I hear you correctly? You two are interested in visiting the crematorium? Why on earth would... of course you are. It's a wonderful place. Here, I have an idea. Why don't you go in my place?
Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. You don't know what that means to me. Well, if it isn't 6207 and 6208, fancy yourselves bona fide crematorium cleaners, eh?
Sure, why not?
Yes, of course the door to the crematorium's locked. We can't have any old boneheads going in there. But don't think you'll get out of your job that easily. Ask the jailer near the entrance for the key. He loves nothing more than letting prisoners enjoy a spot of bone breaking. Head out of this gate and keep going straight on. You'll reach the crematorium in no time. Now get going. I really can't be bothered with all of this right now.
Alrighty.
See this big cave? The crematorium's at the back. Now move your bony backsides.
I'm moving. I can't wait until I get to destroy all this. Gather all of these blocks for myself.
What are you two wandering around willy-nilly? Get back to the fields or I'll have your heads. Are you pulling my leg bone? You've actually volunteered to clean the crematorium? I'm impressed. Most humans hate touching dead bodies. The numbskulls kick up a right fuss when it's their turn for cleaning duty. But you two have got some real backbone. Ellie obtains a key. You can open the door with this key. Get down there and pick up all the piles of bones in the incinerator. Don't try anything funny. I've got my eye sockets on you. Be sure to come back and report to me when you're done.
Okie dokie. Alright, well, we've already really explored around here. The skeleton has a full body of bones. Quit just using the head as a joke. What? I mean, he said back bones. There was talk about jaw bones. Alright, that's the locked door taken care of. See what you can achieve when you've got me with you? Let's just conveniently forget to lock the door on the way out. That way, you've got a route straight from your cell to the yard.
What are you two boneheads doing over there? Hurry up and start cleaning.
Looks like we actually have to go down and clean up the place. Let's get this over with. It's fine. Hey, Hessen Shadowbane, how's it going? I haven't been going on all that long, so it's fine. So this is a crematorium. I like what they've done with the place. Jailer wanted us to smash all the bones inside the incinerator, right? Let's jump in, get the job done, get the heck out of here. Alright, now I can go in. Ow. Well, that's great and all, but I need food. Ow! That's like I always say, ashes to ashes, bones to dust. Let's go and tell Skullface upstairs that we're done. Hold on, I think I get it now. They're going to use these bones to add to their own numbers, aren't they? Whole thing freaks me out. Does Hargon really get his kicks from turning humans into monsters? Let's leave them down here. If they want them so much, they can come and get them themselves. Nicely done. Alright, let's head up and tell the guard the good news. Aww. Aww, I wanted to make some, like,
I thought I made it clear I've got my eye sockets on you. Focus on cleaning.
Okay. Yeah, probably won't be able to go that way then. Not that there's anything in there. So we've got the door open. That means you can get out into the yard from your cell. But that won't get us off the island. Any idea what to do next? You're gonna look for a way to open up the underground tunnels? That'd be a piece of cake if you still had your hammer.
Hey, what are you two up to down there? Less chit-chatting and more bone smashing. If you're done already, then drag your bony backsides back up here. Don't think I won't send you to the hole if you keep slacking off.
Well, we kind of want to go to the hole. You don't think the skeletons should be calling people boneheads, huh? I want to go to the. I want to go to the hole. Can I go to the hole?
Took you long enough. You better have taken care of all the bones down there. There's something fishy about you two. You're altogether too eager.
Well, that's just Ellie. Ellie's very eager to do things.
Residents of Skelcatraz shouldn't be so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You need to let your inner skeleton come out. But don't worry, I'll find a reason to throw you both in the hole someday. Once you've come face-to-face with that mad, bad, bone-crushing hammerhood, it'll soon wipe those smirks off your faces.
Yes, the hammerhood has a hammer, I know. There's a hammerhood in the hole, huh? A hammerhood.
Oi, you two, less bludgery, more drudgery. Get your bone-idle backsides back to the farm. The hammerhood in the hole is absolutely mad. It'd destroy the whole island if we ever let it loose. The blasted thing won't listen to a word we say. We still haven't managed to confiscate its hammer either. My bones rattle just thinking about the last time we tried.
Yes, I know. I wanna meet him. I wanna talk to him. He sounds like a right friendly guy. Ellie can't let her inner skeleton out. That would be death. Yeah, it'd just be, you know, like goopy. I kind of need some more food, though. Huh? What's going on? Is it nap time or something? Ugh. Hey, sleepyheads, mind explaining why you're all slacking off while we're breaking our back smashing up bones?
The explanation is simple. These ungrateful wretches took my generosity for granted. All they had to do was admit who the book belonged to. Alas, they spurned this opportunity. Now they shall all be thrown in the hole.
Ah, yeah, about that. What would you say if you found out that book was mine and Ellie's?
Ellie, why are you surprised? This is like the perfect opportunity.
Goopy, so Ellie is secretly a slime around a skeleton? Isn't everyone really?
What?
Finally, Ellie falls off there.
Is that so? The Book of Blueprints belongs to you? 6208. Is this the truth, or would you lie to me to protect your fellow inmates? Whether your crime is debauchery or dishonesty, it matters not. 6207 is 6208. Enjoy your maiden voyage to the hole.
Look at Malroth doing something good, admittedly for a, another purpose, but still.
Virtuous deeds shall not go unpunished here. You would do well to remember as much. I have taken the liberty of confiscating all of your belongings. We wouldn't want anything to get in the way of the caretaker's special lesson. Throw them in.
No! No, my monster munchies!
Oh, I'm also naked. Almost.
Not exactly the softest of landings. You alright, Ellie? So this is a legendary hole, huh? There's a rack of spears there.
Yeah, that's not a hammerhood.
Get ready for bashing.
What the? Is this a caretaker?
Do not dawdle, my lambs. Find yourselves an empty cell before a friendly caretaker takes care of you.
Oh god. Oh god.
Ow, ow.
Lucky you, that's one of the best sweets the hole has to offer. Enjoy your time down there. It should help you realize just how nice your old cell was.
Yeah, had it up to here with them messing us around.
Well, you can unlock the Book of Blueprints on the Isle of Awakening, but I don't know if you're ever told what you need to do.
You don't understand why I said the book was ours? You'll see soon enough. We just need to wait for them to let us out of here.
That looks like poisoned soil or something. Anything to do down here other than, like, get myself killed? Oh. I actually thought that walking over the spikes would have injured me, but apparently not.
Bash, bash, bash!
What the heck was that?
It's the hammerhood, of course.
Why, it is your new best friend, 6208. You are not alone in the hole. Oh no, you are accompanied by one of the most vicious and violent of hammerhoods. Use this time to reflect on your wrongdoings while you spend your days cowering in fear of your nefarious neighbor.
Let's catch some shut-eye. It's not like we've got anything better to do. We can sleep away our worries and be ready to think up an amazing escape plan in the morning. Of course, you know, they took all of my possessions, not my hat, my ears, or my bow, or my glasses, and not my backpack with a book. And for some reason, I feel weirdly at home here. Maybe I'll actually be able to get a decent night's sleep for once. What? What do you mean? Ellie and Malroth lay in the dark what seems like an eternity, unable to see even their own hands. Eventually, they both fall into a deep sleep. And I have no idea who's supposed to be talking.
High Priest Hargon.
A faint voice calls out in the darkness, a voice from inside a dream.
Oh, High Priest Hargon. Our one true ruler.
Oh. Hey.
The blasted builder taints your realm with her creations. And yet in other places the islands of the world begin to flicker and fade. Does our time run short? Tell us, O hellish father, When will the Master of Destruction reawaken? When will we be saved? Please, High Priest Hargon, if our prayers reach you, give us a sign.
Look at all the blocks in here. I want to come in here and destroy them all. Look at that comfy throne. Also, those windows are pretty spiffy.
We shall continue to await yours in the Master of Destruction's return to the Promised Land. Oh, High Priest Hargon, we pray that you grace us with your presence soon. Before Doomsday is upon us, and this illusion ends.
Interesting. Grace denied.
Was that some kind of dream? What's Doomsday? What's the illusion? More importantly, why am I dreaming about any of this? That's if it even was a dream.
6207, 6208.
Hey, Ellie, the guard's calling for us. Get up.
Were you just, like, dancing in front of me?
Are you alright? Just how long have we been in here, anyway?
That should be more than enough for your first visit. You can leave your cell now, boneheads.
If I don't want to. It was comfy in there. I see you, Hammerhood. Oh, there was a bed in there. Oh, I could have had a bed.
I trust you had a fun time in the hole.
It was dark, dank, and disgusting. I loved it. Wouldn't mind another night down here, honestly.
You can pretend all you want. I didn't need ears to hear you screaming during your night terrors.
If you say so. Where's that Hammerhood anyway?
Right over there. Feel free to say hello if you want. It's not much of a talker, though. More of a biter.
Let's go speak to him. Oh, hey. Dragon bones. I want a spear. Give me a spear.
Hello there, little fella. Heard you're quite the troublemaker.
Smash, smash, bash! Smash, bash, bash, bash!
It's just as aggressive as they say. And it looks like it doesn't understand a word I'm saying either.
Careful, you two. Get too close and you might break a bone or two. When that Hammerhood gets mad, it tends to, well, destroy everything in sight. Honestly, we could really use a monster like that in our army. If we could get the ability to follow... If we could get the ability to follow orders into its thick skull.
That's it. Ellie, that's it. The hammer. The one the Hammerhood's got. If we could somehow steal that giant mallet, we could use it to smash our way off this island. Huh? Stealing isn't nice, so you'd much rather make friends with it instead? I knew you'd say something like that. We might be able to get it on side if we used some of the monster munchies old Molly gave us. Though we'll still need to unlock its cell door somehow.
Oi, what are you two playing at? You'd best get a move on unless you want to spend another week down here.
It might not be so bad. Just give us the, give us some monster munchies.
Smash, bash, Malroth. No stealing. I guess we better do as the skeleton says. At least we know where to get a mallet from now. We can hammer out the kinks in the plan once we're back up top. only we had a key. Pick his pocket, pick his pocket.
No wandering about.
No, I want them. I want them. Oh, damn, why can't I take them? Grumble, grumble. More of them.
Something up with those leg bones of yours, or was your conversation with the Hammerhood really that fascinating?
Oh, well, actually, it was quite fascinating, sir. We had an amazing discussion on the different qualities of rocks that you could break. You know, like how big the chunks are of chert versus chalk. Oh, it was amazing. It was sublime almost. You should go try it sometime. So just have a conversation with him. Highly recommend it.
Anyway, here's your stuff. You'll need something to wear during your rehabilitation, after all. Make your way back to the field as soon as you've sorted yourself out.
Ellie gets her belongings back.
Roddy has come to say hi and try to headbutt you through your tablet.
Well.
Oh, I suppose I should probably equip the Ragged Rags. That's not the right key. I don't want to use that. I want to... Yeah, alright, fine.
Would you look at that?
Huh.
Ooh. Let's check out that treasure chest, Ellie.
Yeah, I definitely would have. Oh, and I also want to equip the pot lid.
6207. Are you trying to tickle my funny bone? Get away from that chest right now. I've heard stories about your kind. You go into strangers' houses, helping yourselves to the contents of their drawers and smashing all their pots.
Well, look, it's the Avatar-y thing to do.
And people think that skeletons are scary. That's got the key to the cells in the hole in it. Don't even think about stealing it, or we'll lock you up down there and throw it away. Now hurry up and make your way to the fields, you numbskulls.
Okay.
Key to the cells in the hole, eh? That's very interesting information. Come on, Ellie. Team meeting.
Can we really have a team meeting with just 2 people?
Hey, look where we are.
Yes, I know.
The hole was right next to the yard this whole time.
I know that.
If we can get our mitts on that key, then we can free the Hammerhood and have it smash us to a path to freedom. It feels like all the pieces are starting to fall into place.
Oi, you two.
I guess we better get going. Wonder how everyone's been since we've been away.
Probably tortured. Buildy, and I need some food badly.
What? 6207, 6208. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? 6208, we owe you our thanks. You saved every one of us here from a torrid trip to the hole. Just thinking of you both suffering down there, it filled me with so much guilt.
Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't do it for you.
Handsome and humble. You're a good lad, Malroth. We're all very grateful for the sacrifice you both made. Speaking of which, here's a token of our thanks.
5 cabbages? Sweet!
Anyway, the warden's waiting for you by the field. You best not keep him waiting much longer. Come and speak to me again when you get a moment. It'd be nice to catch up.
Yes, but I need to cook some food. Just waiting. Luckily, starvation doesn't really do anything other than slow you down. See, look, I mean, when you're starving, you can still just hop around like the bunny-eared bunny you are. JRPG protagonists would never go into random homes and ransack them. Never! I mean, to be fair, smashing pots is definitely not an Avatar-y thing to do. Nom 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 nom. This hole offends my senses. There we go. Yes, you get in the corner, Malroth. Do we have anything that we can use this for? Nope. I wonder if we'll have to, like, make sails or something using that. I want the tables. Why can't I take wheat out of these bags? It's kind of a shame that they don't end up being like a never-ending supply of wheat. Hurry up. Oh, Kijikun, we're not linked, no, but smashing pots is definitely a Dragon Quest thing to do. Also, howdy, Sonata EXE. How's it going? Stealing garter belts from wardrobes right in front of their owners. That is definitely an Avatar thing to do as well. No, actually, that's an Iolo thing to do. I'm sorry. You're feeling really destructive. There's a haystack in the building cave. Can I actually take the haystack? Well, I could burn it, but I don't know that I want to do that. Okay. Now that that's cooking. I'm back! I had a fun little trip down to the hole. It was a beautiful vacation. You should really try it sometime.
Was your time in the hole fruitful? Did the darkness seep into the very core of your being? You must be exhausted after all that self-reflection. Your rehabilitation for today will be none too taxing. You may have noticed that we have a wicked weed problem of late. It shall be your duty to rid us of the greenery that blights this land. Channel your inner rage into your fists, and tear the weeds to pieces. Do not stop until the sun has set. There is no need to report to me when you are done. Your work should speak for itself.
Yeah, something tells me that I am going to need these. Is it just these? Or do I have to do other ones too? I mean, I guess I can do the others. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, it's you lot. Listen, about that book of blueprints, I ain't saying nothing. Thanks for taking a rap for the rotter who was too chicken to own up. You're proper legends, you two.
I know it was you.
That book wasn't actually yours, was it? Honestly, I have no idea why you'd stick your neck out for somebody else like that.
Because I'm Ellie. Wish you could cook frog shrooms and cabbages to make cabbage rolls. Well, I think the frog shrooms are supposed to be, like, not good.
I must say, I didn't have you pegged as someone who was into that kind of stuff. Psst, if you still got that book somewhere, could I borrow it for a bit?
Oh my. Oh my. So do I have to get all the green ones, or what? Have I ever eaten cabbage rolls? No, I do not like cabbage. I cannot stand cabbage. Guess I'll get that one.
Is it yet to dawn on you just how pointless the act of creation is?
So, oh. I go back and talk to her. Those must be quite the blueprints.
Lovely to see you both again. Don't worry about whatever silly task the warden gave you. He won't check to see if you're working. He just likes bossing people around. And thank you once again for saving everyone from being thrown in the hole. It's funny, the more time I spend observing you, the more I start to think getting off of Skelkatraz might not be impossible as I once thought. You've got a plan to befriend the Hammerhood in the hole and have it open up the underground tunnels? So you finally met that little rascal, eh? It used to be rather fond of building, much like yourself, up until the Children of Hargon broke its spirit with their relentless rehabilitation. Even more reason to set it free and get it...
Even more reason to set it free and get the heck out of here. Speaking of which, give us some more Monster Munchies.
What? Oh dear, my supplies run dry, I'm sorry to say. I gave you my last batch.
You gotta be kidding me. If you can't give us any, then tell us how to make them. Ellie will take care of the rest.
Of course, how could I forget? She can make anything with the right materials. Just pop some dry grass and frog stools in a frying pan and fry them until they start spitting, and you'll have yourself some tasty treats. You can collect the ingredients you need while pretending to do whatever odd job the warden's asked of you. Once you've made some monster munchies, come and show them to me.
Alright. I don't know, Creation School is pretty powerful. Sticks to snakes and all. That's true. It is a fun spell. There's other versions, like oars to snakes and lizards to logs. And I made a version of that for one of the deities, and I don't remember exactly what I called it, though.
Nicely done. Those monster munchies look so tasty, even I wouldn't mind a bite. Now, it won't happen every time, but some monsters will get back up after you've beaten them. That's a sign that they want to be friends. But don't think they'll wait forever. You need to give them some monster munchies quickly, or they'll run away.
Alright, we should be able to get the Hammerhood on side now. Only problem is, how do we get it to dig the tunnels if it doesn't understand a word we say?
And there's also the little problem what to do about the Hammerhood cell. The jailers are bound to notice it's gone missing the next morning. You'll need to come up with a way of deceiving the guards.
Don't tell me you're working on an idea already. Let's hear it then.
Is this going to involve, They left me with my book and quill. Stuffed Hammerhood, decorative item. A cute and cuddly recreation of a cute and cuddly creature.
What? You're going to swap out the real Hammerhood for a doll? Of course. If the jailers think the Hammerhood is still in its cell, you can dig for as long as you like right under their noses. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and make that stuffed Hammerhood. I think I saw an old sewing station buried under the boxes in the back of the storehouse. That should be enough for you to make your doll.
Sweet! I can finally use this. Decorative item. And yeah, I have an infinite supply of both of those already. I suppose you could get cord around here. So... Now you can fill Lulu's shack with Hammerhood dolls. I have to go make another one, sorry. I had a little bit too much fun. There we go.
That's a fine-looking doll you've got there. Would you mind if I gave it a little cuddle?
Sorry, lady, this thing's purely for business. We're going to switch this doll out for the Hammerhood, right? I can make her one.
That's correct. Then you can take the real Hammerhood back to your tunnel and dig your way to freedom.
In that case, the only thing we need to worry about is getting from the crematorium to the hole and back. Oi, 6207, it looks like you're up to no good. Get your bony butt over here.
Okay. Just don't look in my bag of holding.
Something wrong with your joints, 6207? Inmates should run at backbone-breaking speed when a jailer calls for them.
It's all fun and games until you have to make another one.
But enough of that. I've got a job for you. Some bony-fide building work. The watchtower over there has seen better days. The platform at the top has some great big holes in it, which makes keeping an eye socket on all of you a bit of a risky business. Which is why you have to fix it for us. What are you talking about? Of course, Children of Hargon jailers are allowed to ask their builder prisoners to build things. Anyway, 6207, you know the rule. No talking back unless you're praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy.
Could you use the dolls to fill the holes? Probably not. But I could try it.
So go on, climb the ladder to the top and fill the holes with sand or whatever you can find around here. Hey, Ellie. Let's take this chance to scope out the route to the hole and back.
Well, I got plenty of sand. Although, how sand would fill the hole, I don't know.
All right. That's the watchtower fixed. Good work, Ellie. Still, it rubs me the wrong way how happy they are to let you build when it suits them. And to add insult to injury, we could barely see the hole from this tower. This has been a huge waste of time. Hang on, it looks like there's another watchtower over there. That one just might give us a view of the hole we need. Let's tell the jailer we're done with this one and head over to that other tower.
I need to eat something first.
Boop. Done? Took you long enough? I bet you boneheads were chit-chatting away while you worked. Hey, bones for brains. Is that other watchtower broken too? We'll fix it for you if it is. Show me some respect, 6208. You do well to remember who the inmate is here. However, yes, it does happen to have a few holes in it. Go and speak to the jailer stood by that tower. Tell him I told you to fix it, and be quick about it.
Sorry, I just had to scratch my ear first.
Whee!
I'm here to fix your tower problem.
What are you two doing here? Alright, let's get this other tower fixed and scope out the path to the hole while we're at it. 6208, I've heard about your flap-happy jawbone from the other jailers. What in Hargon's name are you going on about? As it happens, it was one of your fellow jailers that asked us to come here. We were told to fix this tower. A likely story. Do you really think we let prisoners go around building things willy-nilly? Fine then, but don't come crying to us when you fall through those massive gaps in the floorboards. Why, you little... Fine, head up to the top and fill the gaps in it with some sand. And don't tell the warden.
Warden! We got asked to fix things. Tower Defiance. Yep, can't place that there.
Okay. That's that taken care of. Children of Hargon really are willing to bend the rules whenever it suits them, huh? They make a big song and dance about how evil building is, and then they ask us to do just that. Heck, someone had to build this dumb prison too, right? Makes you wonder if any of the children have actually listened to a word that Hargon ever said. But never mind that now. Look, Ellie. Quite the view we've got from up here. Looks like they've got the entrance to the hole pretty well guarded. Maybe you'd use those logs sticking out of the cliffs to help find another way in.
Oi, number 6207 and 6208, are you done yet? Well, whenever you're finished, report back to the jailer that sent you over, and if anyone asks, tell them I had no idea what you were doing.
Yeah, you just let me by, right? Right, that's it. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Boop. Alrighty, let's go inform him that we're done with the building.
Done, are you? Do it at double speed next time, you bone-idle buffoons. Well, there's still some time until dusk. Tell you what, you can take the rest of the day off. Using your free time to reflect on your worthless existence is a key part of rehabilitation, after all. Speaking of which, the nights are pretty lonely on Skelkatraz. Could you make something to warm my bones? Something like a book of blueprints, perhaps?
Sure.
Yeah, right. What would you make with it? Grass and rocks, and all the pictures inside would be drawn by you? No thanks. But if you do happen to find one lying around, go ahead and leave it on that table over there. It'd make the night watch a lot more interesting.
Okie dokie. I got it.
Well, at least we know the lay of the land now. I'm counting on you, Ellie. I wish I could go with you, but you're the only one who hit the jackpot in the cell lottery. Work with that slime to bust the hammerhood out of the hole. We can flesh out the rest of the plan later on. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so, but we might as well talk to the other prisoners, see if they know something that might make things easier. When you're sure you've got what you need to put the plan in action, let's chill out on that bench like usual and wait for lights out. Alrighty. Excuse me, sir.
Thanks again for taking the fall for us like that. You pair on weed clearing duty, are you? Yeah, seem to be doing a lot more than just that, mind you. Oh, well, knock yourselves out, innit? Here, I don't suppose you've seen old Barbara around, have you? She's a cat. Makes her kind of hard to miss. She's my little bundle of joy, she is. Loves bone, that girl does. Thinks she's a dog. Reckon she might have scampered off to the old crematorium. If you happen to spot her, make sure you say hello. Oh, and let me know where she is. I'll make it worth your while.
Well, let's see if we can go, find the kitty. Oh, alright, I guess I can't go find the kitty. Alright, let's talk to the other people. We could have set him on fire. That would keep him warm.
What, you're going to sneak into the hole tonight? Well, if you need help getting in there, you came to the right man. I happen to know that there's a hole that allows you access the hole. I think it was opened by a falling boulder or something. There's a great big gap in the roof above the entrance. I'll leave it to you to work out how to get up there. You're the brainy builder here, after all. So I hear on the grapevine that you two are planning to escape. If you ask me, it's impossible, but since you did help us out back there, I'll give you a piece of advice. The jailers patrol the place at night, but their eyesight is terrible. They'll never notice you as long as you make sure to move when their backs are turned, hide behind crates, and crawl through the sewer canals. If you did manage to escape, you'd bring hope to everyone who's stuck on this blasted rock, so good luck.
What, I can't take them all with me?